Happy birthday, Kahlan!
So for this video, I'm going to share 18, because you're turning 18, different memories that I have with you. And I have a little list in front of me, so that's why I'm looking down, if you notice that. But it's just so that way I don't forget any of the important points. So my first memory that I want to share with you is definitely a funny one, and it is when we went to the cat cafe in Edmonton, like downtown, and we were making those funny words and inappropriate words out of bananagrams, and I was laughing so hard that I thought I was gonna pee my pants, and same thing with you, and we were just dying, and it was just really funny. Another one of my favorite memories with you is when we went kayaking last summer. It was really cute, and we went for a long, hefty journey, and it was a struggle coming back. We were literally dying, and we were like, whew, whew, whew. Another memory that I have of us is more of a chill one, but it's definitely fun, and it's when we always do face masks and eat popsicles or ice cream together, and yeah. Another one of my most recent memories with you is when we got ice cream and bubble tea, and we spent like so much money. So this next memory is like one that's like a big one. And it's when we were younger and we always used to go to each other's houses literally every day, every weekend. And I always remember anyone that I wanted to hang out with, or if I was allowed to invite someone, it would always be you. The next memory that I have with you is when we used to go to Baxter Beach together all the time in the summer. We also did it again when you came to visit. We went there, and it was always really fun, and we used to swim and grab the clay at the bottom and like smear it everywhere and change in those nasty changing stalls and go for walks and swim. And it was the ice cream float. We always used to get ice cream, and it was always very fun. The next memory, I forgot, I was supposed to be counting, so this is number 7. But number 7 is when we used to go to ski days together and ski all day at Bergen, and I always remember having a great time. The next memory is memory number 8, and it is when we painted each other's backs at my house when you came to visit, I think 3 years ago. And it was a really fun time. I remember we took a piece of paper and we kind of went and we just stuck it there with tape, and we just sat on each other's backs or butts and then painted each other's backs, and they actually turned out really well, so that was always fun. Memory number 9 is when we went to Peachland together, and we went on the outdoor docks and diving boards and rope swings, and it was just a really fun day. Memory number 10 is when we went swimming all the time together at Nepean Sportsplex in Walter Baker, and I always remember just swimming back and forth and jumping off the diving boards, and I remember we used to go there a lot, and it was very fun. The next memory, I think number 11, is when we went to Calypso Water Park together a lot when we were younger. I remember I had my birthday party there once or twice, and it was always really fun. We used to pack a picnic, and our whole families would go, and we would just go on the slides, and it was always really fun. One of my favorite memories, this is memory number 12, is when we used to go to we still do. We went to Galaxyland together, and I remember I was just laughing so much on that ride that seats 4 people, and it spins like this, and it goes all around the top of the building, and I remember laughing so much, and you were laughing so much because I was laughing so much, And that was a highlight of West Ed. Also, that game where you like go in and shoot things and it like feels like you're falling. It's like the simulator. That was always fun. Memory number 13 is when you came to Penticton and we went to the beach, Okanagan Lake, and we were laying on the sand and the duck came up to us and we kept feeding it and it kept quacking, and then we thought that its nose kind of looked like a dog. Memory number 14 is when you came to Ottawa. I think it was like the first time. And we did all of the like touristy type things, like the mosaic where they like built those green sculptures out of plants. That was a fun time. And when we saw that like hologram type thing, I forget what it was called, but it was like the touristy thing and it was really fun. This memory was a long time ago, but it was when we did Girl Guides together, and I remember that you're the only reason I liked it, and I do remember liking the camping trip that we went on, and I remember freezing to death, and then I went in your car after, and I felt super sick, and yeah. This next memory is a big throwback. And it is when we went to go see Katy Perry together, and apparently we were very embarrassed to dance, and we just stood there and went like that, and yeah, I remember it was really fun. Number 17, it is when we went on that like really long road trip through the mountains when you guys picked us up in Penticton and we drove all the way to Edmonton, and it was really fun because I remember we stayed in that hotel and we had pasta for dinner and spaghetti actually, and we went in that big pool and the hot tub, and I remember we had a cute little room and it was fun. Oh, and the drive was really pretty and fun too. Memory number 18, the last one I have written down, but definitely not the last one in my brain. It is when we always watch movies together, and that time when you ate 7 Oreos, and like, I always fall asleep when I watch movies, so just, yeah, it was funny.